What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hi, friends.
Yes, we are here. I put bumper. I want to ask you real quick about what we were talking about a second ago, but I was thinking, and I want to ponder this aloud, that maybe we should start, instead of calling this Loud Pack Live, bumper dump, because that's what we do, and then also call the reactions that.
I like that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, and that way we can call to each other on each of them.
Yeah.
I think that'd be better. Because I saw someone the other day had their reaction channel called, like, Trash or Pass, and I'm like, well, we already have that. Yeah. We have bumper dump. So, no, we're definitely doing that. Which also, was it Trash or Pass? Because that doesn't make sense. Those are both bad. Pass is like pass.
Yeah.
Trash is like, it's either trash. It's like, that's like, I win, you lose, I win.
Or pass as in like, it's good, it passes.
Right. I could see that. It passes the test.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, you said the other day you got high the first time?
Oh, yeah. I got high for the first time in like, I don't know, 3 years.
How did it happen?
It was weird. I was
someone
drunk.
Had it?
No, I was drunk, and I like went to go hang out with some friends just to say hi because they were hanging out at a bar, and I'm just gonna walk in, say hi, and then leave. And then as I pulled up, they were going to the car to go get high, and I was like,
"What's up, Hyper Sue?
I'll go get high."
How was? Did you said you got wigged out? Whenever the first time you get high in a long time for me, like I went through a period for like 2 years where I'd only gotten high like maybe 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
And then I came back and I moved in with my homie Angel and just went back to the old ways because he just had a gravity bong in there and we would just take one to the face like every morning. So he'd just be high all the time. And at first I always ended up getting like really paranoid for a second and freaking out and like thinking about shit too much. I start thinking like I'm not that religious and then I'm like, man, I don't deserve shit. I'm a fucking sinner. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I get like that too. It's not the greatest. I don't know. I think also because I have so much anxiety, it just like calms me down.
It can make it worse if you get high
there
with the
are
wrong
sometimes.
weed.
Yeah, there are sometimes. That's why I stopped doing it. Is because of like how much anxiety I have. Like sometimes it would make me super paranoid and I'd be scared all the time. So I stopped doing it.
This for me has been way better, and I've noticed it over time. Because I would always smoke flower, either a blunt or in like a little pipe, some sort of shit. And now when I smoke regular weed, it feels like way harsher because of the smoke. I think because this doesn't really have smoke.
Yeah.
But then also I think that like depriving you of oxygen and all that other shit from the smoke and making you cough, I feel like it makes you like your heart race and like everything else just kind of gets
Makes
more.
Sense.
And then the tobacco may be mixed with it, which I'm already vaping, so it's like more tobacco if you're doing a blunt. So I don't know. I feel like when I do this now, it's more chiller.
Is that just wax?
Yeah, this is wax. It's different.
Okay.
It's butter.
Yeah, I've had wax once in my life. Knocked me on my ass.
Because you gotta, I like, that's actually like even kind of big for me. Like I just stay smoking a little amount forever.
Yeah.
I wasn't smoking that much weed. I go through periods where I stop doing it very heavily and then I do it heavily again. I've never been a wake and bake person. That's my only thing I don't really do.
I don't get how you can do that. I'd just be so unproductive.
Yeah, if I'm wake and bake, I'll be unproductive. But if I start working before I get high and then get high while I'm working, that's the trick. But
yeah.
So fucking what was I about to say about that shit? Oh, I started smoking weed a bunch more recently because I wasn't really smoking weed because like I ran out of weed and I was like, I'm just not gonna buy any. And then I watched this Mike Dean interview. Who, if y'all don't know Mike Dean, that's like probably like people always ask me like, I shouldn't say like everybody asks me this, but people ask me like, who's your producer, like guy that you like the most or some shit like that. Because also like they're like the famous producers and mixers and shit. No one will know them except for other producers because they'll have like, you know, basketball players will have their shoes like they'll have like their plug-in from Waves or some shit like that. But I don't really fuck with money. But Mike Dean actually recently, I actually really just like looking at interviews of him and shit. He does Kanye. He did all the latest Travis Scott stuff. He did the real Selena, not Selena Gomez, the first Selena. He was the first person. Yeah, he did all the drums and keyboards on her first record. Like old Kanye. He did a bunch of like, yeah, you know, like what?
I said not the new Kanye.
Yeah, not the new Kanye as much. What else did he do? He's worked on so much shit, and he's like one of those guys that just seems like he drank too much or smoked too much and shit, and he's just always like kind of like chill, like so chilled out from it, and his voice is all raspy from it. And I was just watching this interview, and how I don't know, it was making me think a lot more of like it's all just about what comes out of the speakers at the end of the day. And he was just talking about part of this interview that touched me so much. He just said that he gets high all the time. Like, and he's like, yeah, I'm just always smoking shit like that. I don't know, it makes me look more creative. I don't think that much about it. It's just what I
That's
do.
fair. That's
And I
fair.
was like, maybe I should smoke more weed and then I'll make more music. So I've been doing that lately. And yeah, that's why I've been smoking so much.
That's fair.
Oh, here, let me. Do you mind passing me the iPad?
This one?
Yeah.
Shim said his tires blew out.
So
when
he's
we
not
were
coming?
there. I don't know if he's coming. I can ask.
I was about to say, I was going to start operating as if he wasn't, and then we can also move that extra chair out the way.
Oh.
Here, I'll do it.
Oh, God. I'm struggling.
We're going to make some adjustments.
Cool.
I was thinking I'll pull everything up on here, and that way I'll put it on there too in case you want to kind of, but I can kind of mostly do it, and that way you can see.
Okay.
Alright, we're about to start getting into you guys' shit. Check this out.
Whoa.
And that's it.
That's pretty cool. Is that new or is that what Fanny got you?
She didn't get it for me all the way, but she got it for me mostly. She helped me get it. Cause she keeps saying like shit like she's gonna take it away. I'm like, you can't take it away. You didn't like completely buy it. It's in my name. But anyways, yeah, it's the iPad Pro.
That's
the
pretty
latest
cool.
one. And this is like the case, and it fucking
That's
so dope.
That's dope. I like how it does that.
What it adds to it is so perfect. And the coolest thing is now I don't have to leave it. I had like this gross case for it, like covered it and everything.
Yeah.
But now when I take it apart, I get to have like the bare, like.
Did you get your name on it? Is that what it's? Yeah. That's pretty cool.
And it feels so nice, like hold it. You never get to hold your Apple
so
product.
light.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's really light.
It renders 4K video faster than any of my computers.
Damn.
Yeah, it renders it fast as fuck. It has like a really good processor in it. So like yeah, the iPad OS is sick too. They just upgraded the iOS, so now it kind of looks like this on iPhone. But yeah, to go between that and the pencil and then this and the keyboard and have a good typing experience, the keys feel amazing. This is basically an ad for this fucking iPad.
You don't even need a laptop. You can just use that.
Yeah, you really don't. There's like a couple. The only thing I need this for is the stream. Other than that, I'd sell it. If I could do the stream on this, I would in a heartbeat. Track list for live. We're pulling up your guys' shit now.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's so much more fun to use this than a computer. This you go.
Oh, I also wanted to have them put their Instagram handles when they.
Oh yeah, I need to fucking. I keep saying I'm gonna add that, and I fucking didn't. I can actually change that today after the stream.
Cool.
I'll hop in the form. I think I only see what day is today.
It's Friday.
We've only got one submission. We might be doing a lot of shit from Reddit. Unless something fucked up. No, we've had low nights before. Sure, people start pulling in and send it. Pull the stream chat back up. Absolutely, Giatti, we got you. Let me pull up your track. Oh, you know, I was just listening to this to test audio before here. You were the first thing that popped up on my YouTube. Let me see, can I just... Pop up on AirDrop. Does it suck so much it doesn't do that anymore? Alright.
So what else do you guys have planned for the podcast?
We were supposed to do one last week, but then Scrappy had like we were just talking about it, where he like almost died from working too hard or something.
Oh, right.
So like, I know it made everybody think he had COVID again. Basically.
Yeah, I know. I got scared.
Because that's what I thought at first too. Oh my god! Every time I click this, wow, that's really annoying. There we go. All right. Everything's coming together, guys. I'll pull the Giatti main up real quick. I pursue. If you send something in, you might have done it the old way or something. I'll go check, but make sure you use the new link in the description. All right. Sorry, I had to focus, guys, but I finally got it pulled up. All right, so we got Giatti main. Giatti main, long time Yo, so that was Yakuza by Giatti main. So I actually want to say you actually improved on like all the things that I was saying that you should do. Now, because of that, that made this one of your best beats. But I feel like you could do like I've liked some of your other ones, the melodies and stuff you made up more. But what worked with this one is that like every 4 to 8 bars you really switch something out. Like I really felt it when you added in the kick finally over here. I feel like you could have kind of done it earlier because I was like so ready for it. But yeah, just that you cycled in and out of everything and had the 808 there. I think you could have also done like a second 808 or a sub. too, to have like a fatter one. It's a different part. But other than that, like those are like little things that maybe you could do to improve on it. But I did really, really like this. This is one of my favorite ones
I
from
liked
you.
it.
Yeah.
I think it was like major head bops.
Yeah. I would even put this, I mean, for right now, I don't know, it's not the craziest one I heard, but it's Beat of the Night. I mean, I think it's Beat of the Night. I bet you it'll hold it. It could be, actually be. I really like this beat. Let me throw that in the little BOTN list. Yeah, I'm going to add to the form as like a required part.
Yeah.
I'm going to put like social media.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
Instagram or Twitter. I think I am going to start up the Twitter for
Yeah,
us.
me and Scrappy were talking about, we want to use the Twitter heavy for the podcast.
Yeah.
Actually. We were thinking like, because that's how you can get most things going on
Yeah,
with it.
I think so too. Yeah, and I feel like it's a lot easier to share on Twitter than it is like on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, in general. Submitted something unfinished for you, Bumpy or Dumpy. Okay. Hell yeah. I sent what I released, but y'all have already heard it. LMAO. Yeah, we've heard a lot of your shit, but that's because your shit's fucking dope. Thank you. Beat of the Night. Hashtag Beat of the Night, for real. All right, so we got I Pursue up next. Wow, what is my... I have like a Reddit account. I don't know what it was. I don't want to make a new one.
Hey, you! Yes, you, come here. I got a surprise for you. Now open your hands up, Fuck you! Ski! How come every time I try and talk, motherfuckers always get dismissing? Every time that a young nigga expresses emotion, nobody listen. I know that my point of view's twisted, maybe a little sadistic. I don't know shit, am I tripping? Listen. See, Stephen King can make a horror flick. Talk about all the bodies in the gore and shit. Rob a body at night, out the morgue, grab a hat, stick it out back then, go and torture it, and win a motion pit. But me? If I say that kind of shit, niggas gon' look at me like I am kinda sick. Am I sick? Is it fucked up that I'm filled with hate, filled with rage? Maybe wanna grab a cane, load the clip, aim the sight, squeeze the shit, smile, and let it spray. I don't know motherfucking shit, I'm asking you. I'm just telling you in my head what I would do. I don't really give a fuck if you think it's cool. Alright, I'll chill. How come every time I try and talk, motherfuckers always get dismissing? Every time that a young nigga expresses emotion, nobody listen. I know that my point of view's twisted, maybe a little sadistic. I don't know shit, am I tripping? Listen.
With that I Pursue. Yeah, I remember you from a couple times ago. Fucking you had a really strong like Eminem vibe. I felt like on
Holy
this
shit,
one.
I was gonna say the same thing. I was like, should I say that? Is that
well,
right?
I mean, I feel like here's the thing. People say that and it should talk to me, but Eminem's still like one of the best selling rappers of all time, even right now. Like so, and also I don't feel like it was totally that though either. I just felt like it was like influence because he also definitely differentiated himself.
Yeah.
Like it clearly wasn't him, and the beat too was one that Eminem wouldn't use. I don't think it. I think it is, but and maybe I'm wrong with that.
I
but
think
I felt
it was
like
the tone. The tone like kind of sounded like Eminem. How like it was kind of up and down. I don't know. It definitely felt like Eminem vibes to me.
Yeah, that was sick as fuck. Yeah, I fucked with that track. That's a bump. All right, let's pull this shit up. Let me see. Did Milk send anything in? Where is this fucking thread? shit works on here. I'm like, I know how it looks on my phone.
Is it Reddit?
Yeah. That's gotta be okay. Today's the 25th, right? Yeah.
It was payday. That's all I know.
All right. We got Lozo's. How do you say that? Sizcock?
Not even gonna try.
Size. It literally what it looks like. Zico? I don't know. Bro, his other name was like Lomas or something, but here, let's get this. Share. Just give me that.
That's so fun to watch.
It's so much more fun to use. I'm gonna write his name. Alright, this better be good because I won't forget you with a name like that. Here, let me pull it up so you guys can see it. I need to pull out my phone to keep the chat up. Joe Biden's putting ads on our shit. Yo, what's up, Eloy? Hey, by the way, I appreciate you sharing my song the other day. All right, let's pull on. You guys are going to be able to listen to this guy's track. Sizco? I don't know how to say his name. It sounds like it says cock in his name. That's why it's like hard to like not want to say it. All right. Travis Scott, Drake, and Future type beat falling. How do you think his name's pronounced? mini version of like the Lil Uzi beat. Like I don't know how to explain it. There's something that reminds me of like I feel like you could do like a music video. You know, people like edit their own music videos with like clips of Snow White, and it'd be hard as fuck. You could like a bunch of shots of like horse lighting and shit.
That would be cool.
What's up, DJ Corlex? Hey, if you send something in, make sure you guys send it. There's no more email. You just go to a link in the description. Okay, I actually like that.
I liked it.
I actually like that. I'm gonna throw homie a like real quick. Young producer, strange name. Found him on Reddit. He's got his Beats with Sound Beat Stars. Okay, he's doing his thing. He's got all his tags in there. Yeah, some people are checking this out. It deserves the attention it's getting. I don't think it was like the dopest beat I ever heard, but definitely like I can hear that you make good beats. I feel like I felt like it didn't. It almost felt good on its own. I felt like it would be like background to like a YouTube video that I would make.
Yeah, I'd say it'd be more like background music. It's definitely like kind of slow and chill and not anything I think anyone could like rap on.
Yeah, I didn't want to rap on it, but I wanted to like use it next time I did an edit with B-roll.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say like I could do like homework to it. Like it's just like chill,
exactly,
clean my house music.
But fucking dope. I fuck with it. I had to throw homie that like real quick. That's Psycock. What is with that name, bro? Oh, let me pull up this next one. We got one from Discord. Not gonna figure out. Okay. Manson Jensen. Off of I think Silas is right. We're trying to use Discord now more than Reddit. Oh, and then we got Corlex right after this. I feel like Reddit's were like the 30-year-old millennial white guys, basically 5 years before me.
I was gonna say I don't think I've ever really been on Reddit.
Yeah, and like Discord, it's really the same thing, but it's younger, it's kids more. It's like the new thing that people are using.
Is it like Reddit?
It's different. It actually is kind of cool, but like I like when I understand it, but I don't really like enjoy using it that much.
Is that what you guys played that game on the other day?
Yeah, so you get like these are all like Discord rooms. So, like, they're treated almost like forums. Like, people have them like this, but, like, we have one. See, and then we were using one of these. Like, you can go. We were going in here we would all talk. Mm-hmm. Like, you can talk in here in real words. Uh-huh. So we would use this to, like, record live streams. Scrappy was saying we should do our meetings in here. You might not be wrong. It's not clunky. It doesn't go down. And then you can chat in these. I would even see us possibly even using this as a way to communicate through work. And that way everybody would just need to check it. I don't know. We'll talk about that later. But so yeah, there's like whole like Kenny Beats. He's huge. He has like his community's crazy. People kind of say he like started the whole thing. People like pay to be in his, and it's got like thousands of people in it.
You have to pay to be in a
like,
room.
In that one, you do. He's Kenny Beats. And people and like he's always like talking about it in his like YouTube channel, which is like the biggest producer YouTube channel. But. Silas sent me all these Discords. I don't know how to find other ones. I want to find more than these ones. I don't like these that much. But he just sent them to me. I don't know how you find Discords. Like secret rooms.
I don't know.
See, I feel like a boomer when I fuck with it. So it's like, it said someone responded to me and I don't know how to go back. I think I was talking to people in here. This guy? No. There was like a thing where someone said like, at you. And they were like, no, shut the fuck up, bitch, or some shit. I was like, what do I do?
You get, like, attacked on the internet, I feel.
Corlex would sub when I'm fucking gone. Wait, did I miss the chat? I don't see the sub. I just saw the what's good. I'm ready to see the sub, though. Alright, we're listening to this guy's song from fucking, his name is 9Beat, Nafunk. We're gonna find out. Let's go to his SoundCloud. This is dude off Discord. I figured out enough. I did this guy's song on Discord, and he should know that I'm doing it. Oh, wait. Did they deleted my Fucking assholes. See, they're sticklers too. Fucking nerds. Alright, let's run Dude's song. This is 9. Yeah, it was a mid. Here's the thing: it was like trying so hard to be like really big, and to get that hugeness, a big part of it is actually like having a part where it's not like really big, so it can feel really big when it gets there. But when the whole thing is just like
just straight,
it's just like the whole shit is just like this wall of like, and then when the wall's underwhelming, it's just like, oh,
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like sitting next to that jet in the pool that shoots kind of hard. Like, you can still sit there and listen, but it's whatever. So, yeah, it was some mid. I can hear in it that you're actually, like, a pretty good producer, to be honest with you. Like, I can hear that you kind of, like, know what you're doing. I feel like try to follow your instincts more than just doing a lot of, like, the cool effects and shit like that, because you were doing those right. And I can hear you, like, making some shit. Because I was fucking with this at first, and it just kind of got overwhelming or underwhelming as it went.
Mm-hmm. No, it was really good at first, and then it just kind of got old.
Yeah, I was over it.
Yeah.
So we got Corlex. We haven't had Corlex in a minute. He says he switched to FL Studio from Ableton, so getting used to the dub, but I'm loving it so far. I feel like if I tried another thing, I've been using Logic forever. I would try probably FL. Like, when it comes to Mac, I feel like maybe I would get it if it wasn't too expensive, or if I just stole it. Alright, we got this DJ Corlex joint. Pull that chat back up. What did he mean by this? What did Moss mean?
I don't know.
We need to start making memes more seriously. Hold on, this is called Somber. Because I'm saving that scrappy meme. I need to get like a good meme app or something. Yeah, he could be the because
I didn't get what that meant.
You have to play.
I don't get what any of the shit you guys say means.
You had to watch which this is like probably the most male. It's like if the equivalent of like makeup videos, but for guys, video game streams. Because like very few girls really watch like Call of Duty Warzone, but it's like all guys.
Yeah.
Right. In our Warzone streams, Scrappy always says it, and it's one of those things like Fahad tried to do it, and we had to tell him to stop because it's only funny when Scrappy does it. He just says, "Yeah, like that all the time." Like whenever we're doing anything, and then like does other shit, and it's like always funny. It's like catchphrase on there.
Scrappy has a catchphrase.
Yeah, so like we just started doing that because he took that stupid picture. Because memes basically it's like a rule. Like it always has it's like this picture of this thing, and it always has like something.
To be used in a certain place.
Right, and like the jokes are all based on that. So I was like, I'm forcing the meme. You can't force memes.
You
so
can't
it's like
force
a force meme.
meme.
But I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna make a couple memes.
Okay.
I made a meme of Fahad once.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to see that.
It's inappropriate for school. Just FYI. But I think you'll appreciate the humor. Is it appropriate
for his little sister?
I mean, I think it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Knowing you as well. I feel like I should say something. How do I find this fucking meme? You all in the chat, you've probably seen the meme. What she sees, what he sees.
That meme or that chat is just so much.
Yeah, it is. It used to not be this way. I would like to use more like multiple other chats or some shit like that to disseminate important information, because shit gets lost in that one.
It gets so lost.
There's too much shit, and then you can't catch up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to find this after. I'm gonna play this DJ Core-like song. That's first and foremost. I've been keeping the dude just holding up. So this is Somber. Shout out to Core-like in a minute. It exists. It's real.
I really like this one.
Yeah, I actually did really like that. That was super chill, super relaxed. I didn't want anything else, and I wanted that to just be like, that's some study shit.
Yeah.
That's some, like, for sure, like,
Yeah.
I feel like I could go to the beach on that. Like, yeah.
Also, like how it wasn't like one beat the whole way. Like it like went up and went down.
Yeah, it was dynamic.
Yeah.
It had big points, smaller points,
Yeah.
super chill. I liked that one.
Mm-hmm.
That was hot. DJ Corlex, good.
Thumbs up.
Joint. All right. Did I have another one from here already? Oh yeah, we already played his Majok, and then let's see. What's this one that we were in? Here we go. All right. So we got. It looks like their name's Emmy Awards.
Emmy Awards.
Right?
Oh. EMEA Awards.
Emmy Awards.
Or Emmy Awards.
Do you think it's playing Emmy Awards or just
That,
ended like
that's
that?
what I was thinking.
Yeah. Where yeah. All right, this is called Trappin' on the Side.
Okay.
I enjoy songs with similar titles. Tracks you might also like. It could be in that list. All right. No. I want to find this beat or this meme so bad. Hotline Miami. I feel like
game, I'm in this thing. We be deep up in your body. Get it started. Get it started. And with
niggas be the hardest. So if a nigga come and run they matches like a hoe, punch him dead up in his nose and stomp his ass out to the floor.
So Emmy Awards on Discords, but it looks like it's Epiphany. I was ready for that to be over. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, it was. It was
Like,
okay.
You can hear that like he's talented. Like it wasn't like it was bad. It was just so much like another super intense, and it's not like in like if you like study like music, like you learn how it's like. I don't really know how to read it like that, but like I understand how it works and all. Any music that has like hooks and choruses is technically pop. Like we call it's rock. It's this all that's pop, and then everything else is like technically like orchestral or some other shit. But basically, it doesn't have like okay, here's the hook section, like parts that repeat. Yeah, that's it. Good music most people like. It's groovy. It has parts that repeat and are repetitive, and this is just changing too much the whole time, and you can never relax. It could accompany video or a game or some shit like that. So I do think it was like good in that sense. Like it was like mixed good and those are cool sounds and everything. But it's just a little bit too much. I would say simplify. Like you're kind of going too hard. Let's see. Oh, we got another Giatti main in here. Let's pull this up. There's no file. Or is it a file?
He said he did it in 5 minutes.
Alright, I want to hear this 5-minute joint. Alright, we got this Giatti main. It's a download. You know. Ooh, what's happening, Sauce? Hey, send through a joint, and then, hey, you use Discord a lot, right? I need your help. that a lot too. Actually, I'm gonna put that Beat in the Night over the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Although you fucked up in the fact that that one's not out yet, like your one that's on YouTube, the Yakuza one. You gotta make a dope thumbnail for that one and put that shit out. Yeah, I could, like I said, I could hear 50 Cent on that. It just sounded produced very well. I enjoyed everything about it. If you want to really nitpick, I think I honestly, I would have just like chopped off like 45 seconds of it. It was just a little long. But if it had rapping on it, I might not have felt that way. You know what I mean? The bars would have carried it. Listen, beats clean as fuck, Lil Baby or Lil Durk. Yeah, I could actually hear Lil Baby or Lil Durk on it too. I could totally hear that shit. Oh my god, yeah, I don't know how Discord works. What does it say? Oh, Sauce on the Beat was talking to us in here. Oh, they're talking about the Among Us stream. Hey, should we keep playing Among Us instead of Warzone? If we do Among Us, you can low-key play that with
I was going to say that, like, I saw a video of that. It would look really fun.
Yeah, you can
I might
you
play
use
that.
your phone in Discord.
Oh,
yeah.
shit,
You
okay.
can be on them both from your phone. Everybody join in. You saw how you play it, right?
No, I just saw a video of someone playing it.
It's the whole game is just you lie to each other.
Usually.
Basically it's kind of like Clue or some shit where you're all like, you all spawn, and here's the story. The story actually makes the rules easy to understand. You're all like these little aliens that are trying to get your spaceship to like work so it can go hyperspeed and you can save your like kind, right? So like, you're these cute little aliens, but one or maybe two of you, however many set up, is an imposter. So it's pretending to be the alien. No one can tell who it is, right? So you have all these little tasks around the ship to do to fix it, to make it go. But the one person that's the imposter is trying to stop that from happening, so you can go around and kill people and shit like that. So anytime like someone reports a dead body, or you can go and call an emergency meeting, you all convene to vote one person out, like Survivor, in case like someone's like, bro, I saw so killed somebody, or we found this dead body, you were over there, he's lying, like, you know what I mean, like all sorts of shit like that. So it turns into, and if you're the one that can kill, you can like go in vents and you can like break shit in the ship and then go fix it to make it look like you're not pretend. So you got to do a bunch of different shit, and sometimes there's two imposters. So you start learning how people lie and shit like that and see who wins. So like you're fucking Fahad, what he'll do if he's the imposter is, and now he's saying he's trying to change it, but I don't think he can change this about himself. Whenever he's the imposter, he starts acting like he's like fucking like the king of Babylon, like he's all like fucking so just and everything, and he's like, so where were you? And just controls the conversation, and no one ever asks him where he was at. And I'm like, he could be the fucking imposter. He hasn't proved it. He just starts like making everybody just like already agree it's not him, so he's not in the conversation. And then when it gets to be the last three, and it's like, it's fucking him, vote for him. Like you can tell it's him when you fucking press him on it, because he's like, fine, vote for me, acting like he doesn't care. Like, and he keeps lying. But yeah, Fahad makes me extra. He beat us almost 3 times in a row, and on the third time, I said people were unsure if it was Fahad, and they say, here's what I suggested. I'm like, let's just vote him out, because even if look, we can't lose him a third time in a row. We'll just eliminate that possibility. He's acting sus anyways. If it's not him, we'll vote at the other guy that he was saying it was next round. And I was like, that's what we'll do. And I'm just going to stay away from that guy. And everybody was like, all right. And he was like, you can't vote me out for that. And he had to deal with it. But yeah, that game's fun as well. You'll like it. You would like it.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
All right, let's pull up this other.
Anything to do with aliens, I'm down for.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize how into aliens.
I'm pretty into aliens.
We might do that. What day were me and Scrappy doing it? Tuesdays or Mondays? And I think we were doing it on Monday or Sunday, maybe even. I need to hit Scrappy up. I don't remember what day of the week we were doing it, but it might be.
I think you guys said Monday.
I think you're right. I think we said Monday.
Yeah.
Would you possibly be down to do it Monday? Okay.
Yeah,
we do it around this time. We'll be live again this Monday. The last Mooch and Gone episode actually did pretty good for its like first little run thing. Yeah. So I want to do it, and I want to like hook it up to Twitter, and then just like, I don't know. We need to kind of. I've been using Twitter a while, so I can figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I just started. I literally just made my own Twitter.
I'm pretty late in the game. Because it's like, you just need to like follow a couple of people and then you'll start getting it. Yeah. I had a post go super crazy on Twitter once. It was a reply on a big thread. It was like this video of like these like 2 girls that went to Starbucks, and one of them, they got like a large cup of ice and a medium cup.
Oh, and then
and then they were showing how they were different amounts.
Trick.
Yeah, and then also showing how if you get a big drink, it's this, and they were like, "What the fuck? It's a whole big sham." And shit like that.
It's not a fucking jam. You didn't ask for ice.
I put what did I put? It said like ice exists,
Yeah.
white girls, and then just like Illuminati. And then that shit got like 20,000 like retweets and all this shit. Like 4 people follow me. That's my thing that pissed me off about Twitter. I was like, what the fuck, bro? It said like it had like almost like had like 500,000 impressions. It said like 500,000 times it showed up on people's screens, and I'm like, I touched greatness on Twitter, and they didn't give me nothing. So
I touched greatness.
yeah, Twitter's hard as fuck to like keep going with, but I know that a couple things about it. I've heard that it's actually like compared to a lot of other things, to get a hashtag trending is actually like pretty easy.
On Twitter, yeah.
Yeah, and then the other thing about it too, you can use it to like organize shit. I've seen a lot of YouTubers have people like send them shit through Twitter or some shit like that by using like a hashtag.
Using hashtags. Yeah, I just think it's so easy to like share, because like if you think about it, Instagram, like you have to like you have to either put it on your story, you gotta make a whole post about it, but Instagram you can just like hit a retweet
You know who
button.
is the best at that actually, low-key? TikTok. Because TikTok's the only one. I when I first opened it, I was like, what the fuck, it really has that? It has just a little download section where you can download the video or export it to literally every other social media.
Oh shit.
So it makes it super easy to
Okay,
like, share
I still
things
don't
on
have TikTok. Did TikTok get banned?
No, they let Oracle and Walmart buy it. And, like,
Okay,
Samsung,
why?
yeah.
I don't understand why Oracle bought it.
Because, you know why? The government was just stopping everybody until they got to Oracle, because Oracle, after 9/11, fucking offered to make the government a program to, like, track the the population.
Oracle can't do shit. I used to use Oracle, like, for work. And it's
I
so
don't
bad.
get why they're like, he's like the guy that makes Oracle is like 4 notches down under Bill Gates on like the richest people in the world list. So like no one knows who he is because
Yeah.
they only know Bill Gates and shit.
Yeah.
And I don't get it, because it's like you never hear about actual Oracle products. It's just like somehow they made $500 million.
I don't
You know
get
what I mean?
it.
Like,
I don't get
yeah.
it, because we
don't
had
see
to
it
like
nowhere,
switch
right?
off. We switched off of them because they were so bad.
Do they make like components or something that people might still need or some shit?
I don't think so. Like it
I think
looks
it's like
so
the
old
base.
school.
I think it's like the base of like some coding or some shit like that. Don't they make like JavaScript
mean,
or something?
I mean, yeah, I guess I can see that.
I don't know if they do.
But, like,
I'm totally like half
I mean, I
making
can
this up.
see that, but like, fuck. I mean, yeah, we used to use them and like they were not good. They would crash constantly. Like, and it just like does not make sense in my head why like a software like that would
Right.
buy like the TikTok app. It does not make sense to me.
Yeah, I was. I thought Microsoft would have made the most sense.
Yeah.
I think that would have just fueled though a lot of. So we got to think about it. It was from fueled conspiracy theorists like QAnon people. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like Trumpers and shit that believe in
Oh.
crazy shit. You know, they're like, COVID's fake, 5G. Like they would be like, Bill Gates tried to fuck. They're always saying like Bill Gates like planned Obama's birth and all this crazy shit, and that he does all this shit. And they're saying he created coronavirus, and then he bought TikTok from China because he works for China. Like it would foster so much like insanity. That's why I think he stopped it. I think him stopping it though fostered insanity as well though.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh, he knew it was bad. He knew about Bill Gates. Reacting.
Yeah. Oracle just made no sense to me. I didn't know anyone else even knew what Oracle was.
Yeah, no one knows what that shit is. Only reason I know it is because I like read the Forbes list. Because I don't know, I'm
I
just
only know
like
'cause I
nerd
used
about shit
it.
like that. Yeah, no, since I saw him on the Forbes list, I look for it and I can't find it. I'm like, when the fuck did this shit happen? Oracle, who gives a fuck? Alright, we got a dude's track. We're pulling up from Reddit. What the fuck is this? Oh, I put the same link. God damn it. Alright, come on. Please copy. There we go. Alright. Time for dude. I don't know his name. Pull the fucking chat back up. All right, we got Runner in here. This is Lil Uzi Ty Fontaine. I don't know who Ty Fontaine is. Type beat. I kind of like it already though. It's called
Yeah, I was gonna
Orbit.
say.
What you cooking up, Mason?
I got it from a runner.
I'm really fond of this beat. I like it a lot.
It does kind of remind me of like space type music.
I mean, I can hear like Lil Uzi. You know what it reminds me of too a lot? Fucking Owl City. Remember Owl City?
No idea.
Where'd it go? How does that song go? Fuck. I like to make myself believe.
Oh yeah.
That it sounds like that kind of shit, but like a trap version. I love that song.
Yeah.
I actually love it. I don't care. It's so happy.
Yeah.
It's like a soft happy. I enjoy this a lot. I'm like, this actually might be my new favorite beat right now. Actually, I like this one maybe more than Giotti's.
I think I like the other one better.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna leave it on Giotti, but I do like your beat, right?
I do like this one. Talk.
Hey, that was Runner, Lil Uzi, Ty Fontaine, beat Orbit. I'm gonna tell him on YouTube too.
I like that one.
I like
Okay,
this
you
a
know what I
lot.
liked about that one is I feel like it had like a beginning, a middle, and an end.
It did. It very much did. It was like structured very
Yeah.
well. All the sound selection was good. It wasn't like they were trying too hard to do anything. They
Yeah.
just like made a dope
Yeah.
like beginning, middle, end.
Yeah.
The way it was supposed to go. Very textbook, like how you do it. And it had a motive, strong 4-chord pattern, and then you had your little melody. Perfect sound selection. You just layered things in and out. Good drums. Like everything about it was tight. So I fucked with that one a
Yeah.
lot. That was Runner. I'm trying to. Where did I get him at? Oh yeah, let's do it like this. Okay, let's get another track in here. Please. Yes. All right. Figuring out Discord night. We got Zenov with FX. I enjoy his little symbol and color art, but you probably want to put like a picture of you because people don't want to follow like a color pattern. But let's see what it is. I enjoy it.
I feel.
I'm gonna hit pause on it. It feels like Sonic or like an old racing Sega game, kind of like bad graphics and shit, like not 3D, and it's playing this music and it's in like the future. But and then you took that track, and then you put reverb on it. You just put reverb on the whole thing. I didn't really like. I'm not saying that obviously can't sound cool like screwed music and stuff here, but even the drums and everything are like super washed out. The drums are like kind of too chunky and stuff, and then super fast. Like, and there are some styles where that's like popular. I just don't listen to it. Most people don't. Like, what do they call that shit? Like jungle bass or whatever, or super bass or some shit, where it's like the fucking Matrix music.
Yeah.
where the drums are like that. You've heard how fast the drums are?
Yeah, where your part is like shaking.
Like that. It's like super techno, like basically. But yeah, there's some stuff, but most people don't listen to it. I don't really listen to it. To me, it's too fast. Like I want to feel a groove. At that speed, there's nothing that really catches you. So I don't know. I think like your sense. I think you're just really new. Is what I actually think. I think you've just like barely started making shit. This is the kind of shit that I would make when I was really like just starting, when I first got a machine and I just started like trying to make beats and shit. They wouldn't really be beats. They'd be like little musical. I just made this, like, you know just what I mean?
Like,
yeah. Like I just got Procreate and I was trying to draw in there, and it's like I haven't really done like a drawing yet. Like I fucking like kind of drew a cup and then I left it.
Just like getting the feel of shit.
Yeah. You know, you just gotta play with it for a bit, make a couple things, and I feel like that's what this was. So keep making music is what I would say to you. If you've been doing this for 10 years, then I don't know, it's something different. But at this point, I just say keep making music. You got Kid Infatuated. I haven't talked to Kid in a second. It's been like a couple weeks. I feel like I usually talk to him more. Hey, you can for sure draw my shit. I actually, when I got it, I was like, Elo, I want to show you this shit. Yeah, what's up, Kid? I just seen you in the chat now. Jetty, were you saying that about the last beat? You liked it? What'd you like about it? I mean, I could see how someone would like it. I gotta be honest, I didn't. I just can't lie to you. But yeah, Elo, you gotta play with this thing. There's so many options. That's what I was like trying to do. Like, there's like ways where you can like draw in. I was watching a video of a guy doing it. People make videos of them drawing in that Procreate thing, and it'll be like a sped up video, and just show them from like a blank canvas going to like they drew this amazing thing. Yeah. I watched a video of a guy doing it, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that, and then I go in there trying to like make a circle. It's hard as fuck and shit. So, what I always do is I fuck up because you got to use the layers, and then I'm like, I drew everything on the same fucking layer. Like, I just knew what I wanted to draw immediately. Can't you separate it?
No, our little sister got that, and she's like really fucking good at it.
Yeah, I could see like everybody. Fanny's sister like paints, and she's like really good. Like she's like sold some paintings for like a couple $100 and shit, and she painted a picture of Chavella that's like amazing for my birthday.
Really?
Or maybe it was last Christmas. Yeah, it was really cool.
That's so cute.
Where is it? Oh, it's like over there. I'll pull it out in a second. Yeah. It's cool. She makes these badass paintings, and I was gonna show her that because I'm like, I feel like anybody that makes visual art would be like, this is fucking dope.
Yeah.
Because the way you can just draw and shit is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, she showed me like her videos of her doing it. It's like,
oh, she makes some?
Oh yeah.
You should show me your page after this because I've been like trying to learn how to do it.
I don't think she's like on Instagram, but she like sends me some of her shit and like.
Oh, she just like makes videos and sends it to you?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like she.
No, not like on. No. She sends them to me.
If she does, she should low key. If I drew, that's what I'd be doing after watching those videos. Just make videos of you on YouTube doing it and just like speed them up and condense them. Because people, it's like you can like vibe out and just chill to like watching someone draw it. Mm-hmm. And then you like learn a lot just watching them do like, oh, okay, what do you do?
Oh, yeah.
Like that. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so we got Fake Love by Kid Infatuated. This looks like an unfinished track just from the way he sent it in. Is it private? Yeah, it's private. I haven't heard some new Kid in a minute, so I'm excited to see this. Dude is hard work. I feel like Kid is underrated for how hard working he is. He sends in a lot of music. He makes a lot of music fast.
Bitches breaking my heart, they be tearing apart, making me hate love, it's all fake love. Why these bitches breaking my heart, they be tearing apart, making me hate love, it's all fake love. I wonder if I'll ever be the same again. I wonder if I'll ever see the same again. That's why I hate love, hate love. Cause it's fake love, 'cause it's fake love, yeah, 'cause it's fake love, fake love. That's why I hate love, bunch of fake love. Why does every girl on me wanna go take from me? I'll just wallow in my sorrow till the day arrives, when I finally realize I'm a light sunrise. 'Cause I hate love. Yeah, I hate love. Yeah, yeah. Why these bitches breaking my heart, tearing apart, making me hate love? It's so fake love, yeah, yeah, yeah. Breaking my heart, tearing apart, making me hate love. It's so fake love, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wonder if I'll ever be the same again. Wonder if I'll ever see the same again. That's why I hate love, hate love, hate love, 'cause it's fake love, yeah, yeah, 'cause it's fake love, fake love, fake love. That's why I hate love,
I like that one.
I liked that a lot. That was Fake Love by Kid Infatuated. I think it's an unfinished track. That was one of the your best really raw ones too. I really liked where you went with the vocal, like I feel like you don't it's not usually as like big and expansive as that. At the end it felt like a real big part, like when he screamed the hook again.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I enjoyed like the lyrics are simple but effective, tried and true. I enjoyed the beat a lot. I thought you wrote it well. I don't know. I like Kid Infatuated's music, and I just thought this is just more him further advancing.
Yeah.
Like the ballad style. I hadn't heard that from him.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. So Kid, that's a bump for me. Can we put that as... No, it's not released. It can't be Song of the Night. Otherwise, I would have said so. It's not out yet, though. So how can we be like, the secret song that you've never heard of is actually Song of the Night? Get real, my friend. Okay. What was that shit that I just pulled up? I had just pulled some shit up from over here. Here it is. All right, so we got Rose up next. Rose with an X instead of an O. Ooh, we got Silas right after that. All right, so this is Rose Limbo. Yeah, that's right, the first actual EP by me, Rose. Anyways, this EP took about 2 to 4 months. Time I've been getting better. Okay, thank you for everything. I love you. I really enjoy it. We don't get enough music from women. I don't know, like we don't. This isn't really about video games or nothing, but like we were talking about Sausage Fest, because I just like to see more women. Every time we get there's been a girl that's come in recently. This girl, she's a minor. She's like 17. She like raps. She's really good. She's from like North Carolina. Yeah, I really get excited about it because I feel like
you really don't see it.
Yeah, you don't see it as much. And like, it's interesting. Like, women approach art differently because they're different. You know what I mean? So it's like I enjoy just things. I enjoy more music from women. I feel like lately all the rappers that are good that I'm listening to, especially all the ones that are American, are women.
Yeah. Like
a lot of Meg, a lot of Cardi, a lot of I like Saweetie. I like a lot of the girls rapping right now are killing it. Mm-hmm. All right, so this is In Limbo by Rose. And we're just going to hit play on it. It's a whole tape. We're going to start the first one. No one's listened to this but us so far. This is we're like the second play. Did I miss it, Gianni Man? Did you send another one? Let me see. I think this whole thing is like a production that like goes together.
I like it so far.
I actually do like it.
I really like this. Is like bubble bath music, like lights off, bubble bath, candle lit.
Like that looks like it's like underneath there's a bubble bath. Does it not? It kind of does, right? It's an anime picture, I know, but I feel like it even seems it's pink. Everything about it seems bubble bath.
Yeah.
I think you're like right on. You should call your next tape Bath Bomb. That'd be sick. Yeah, that shit was fun. Yeah, I think we're gonna play Among Us again next week. Just because it was so easy for everybody to get on. Hell yeah, Eloy! Pause this. We already played more of Rose. Rose, bump it. I like this. I hope, I wish I was signed in my SoundCloud right now because I would follow you. Fucked with everything about that. To Eloy, I would talk about this with Moss every time we talk about Eloy. Eloy always acts like he doesn't know a ton. He just said like, oh, I know a ton of women that would make this fan base bigger. I'm like, we were talking about it last time. Like Eloy brought like all the girls to the last show. Like he just knows a bunch of girls, and he's got a girlfriend or anything. I'm not saying like Eloy is like that. I'm just saying he is a man who knows a lot of women. And he had tried to deny that. And he's like, why would you say that? And stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Chicks are just into Eloy, or they just like Eloy. Something about him, he knows so many girls. I don't know any girls. I'm not a single man anymore, so I feel like I don't know any fucking girls. You're like the only girl I talk to outside of work that isn't like something about maybe like we randomly have a girl on the show or something like that.
I mean, that's fair.
Maybe it's just a quarantine, but Pedro Cascade feels a bit too dissonant and tonal, unintentionally so. Kind of meandering without direction after a certain point. It sounds like 10. You know what? I could see it. I think for me it was like so background, but I just ended up enjoying it in the background. Women have lovely energy. They create humanity, bro. Facts. Like I feel like it's important to like.
Aww.
Women are like better at certain things than men. I feel like women. They're better. They're more in touch with like They're more okay with being. I think they are just more in touch with their emotions and shit like that.
I think we're okay with being in touch with their emotions. Because I think guys can be in touch with their emotions. They're just not okay with showing that they are. I feel like
women are more like circular and men are more like straight to the point.
Yeah.
So that's like what I get annoyed with when I'm with my girlfriend all the time is I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm always like that's why we get annoyed by like conversations about certain shit that just never seem.
What?
But it's important to look at shit that way because sometimes when we're straight to the point we like miss shit or we just like see things black and white or we don't like we're not even being empathetic, like, you know what I mean? Like we miss a lot of things that are like really important because of that mentality. So I think like it's good for men and women to be around both. You know what I mean? Because of that. Bro, these discords you got me inside make me have the weirdest messages. I think kids are talking shit to me all the time, but they're fighting in one of these discords. How do you find more discords? I'm like so lost at that. I only have the ones you gave me.
I haven't even figured out Twitter yet.
Which guy are you, Gizmo? We're gonna play one more up next, and then I think are you Make Money Friend? I think. Okay, let's pull up this Silas joint. That new Joji record sound. I'm telling you, I was listening to this, and I'm like, he stole Silas' whole fucking flow. But he really does sound like Silas at a couple parts. I was like, damn. That's cool to see, though. I know 6ix9ine basically stole like a K's flow. He didn't steal it. Obviously, I know he's never heard it, but.
I'm back in the loop, back in you. It's you know my guess we're ballin',
Yeah, that was dope as fuck. Why isn't that could be like the intro to your album?
I like that one.
That was sick as fuck. That's a bump. Silas was saying something because when I told him he sounded like Joji, he's like, no, I'm not even that creative. I'm like, bro, your creativity genuinely astounds me. I mean that. I like have to like be like, oh, it's because he's younger. That's why I'm not as creative. Like, I think you're really good at being creative and making shit that's like really groovy and everything like this. I think you should put some of these together, man, and start putting this shit out on like Spotify and shit. I think people need to hear this. There's a lot of people in the market for like music like this. So I don't know. That was a bump it for me. Sahaar, you can say what you think while I get the charger for this. Because it's dead.
It was cool. No, I liked it a lot. I think it did have like a lot of structure. I think that's like my big. Thank you, Eli. I think that's like my personal biggest thing is I need beats and everything to have structure, like beginning, middle, and end. Otherwise, I just feel like it's kind of dead. Alright, dope. I'll have Greg get all that together. Thanks, Silas. Let's see here. I also want to know like what you guys want to hear on the podcast, just because that's like super just getting started. I know we were talking about aliens and we were talking about one other thing, but I want to know what you guys want to hear on the podcast, just because we need topics and stuff to talk about. And yeah.
It's getting hot over here. I turned up the AC.
Okay. I thought it was just me.
Nah, it gets hot in this room. I think it's the light.
It is the light.
Oh, shit. Shout out to Eloy. We got to make sure you sent some shit in. Okay, yeah, Gizmo. Yeah, we got you coming up. But let me make sure that Eloy didn't send something in because he just donated. So he does get to skip in front of you. And I do have an Eloy. Oh, and we have Young Hoodman. Shout out to Young Hoodman. All right, let's pull up this Eloy. Copy link. And let's pull up this Eloy real quick. This is For My Heart, For My Soul.
Little more weed in that blunt, little more life in my lungs, little more heart in the fight, little more time when I write, little more soul in the groove, little more smoke in the room, little more love in your touch, hold me down just enough. That's right, I'm fucked up. Never wear my discipline with self-defense. I looked up. Spent some years just mending bone and jotting pen. You dumb struck. Down again, but rushing in. No need to flex like one punch. Count my sins on either hand. When I deal again, it's 2-1. Pull your sword if you want a chance. Don't ever dance with the shotgun. Ricky Flair with the tidal wave. When I hit the stage and you won, done. Meditate on my better days. I threw that bottle, I'm punch drunk. Mega Man with the cannon hand. Met the mushroom man, now I'm on my city till I'm decomposing. Pushing up daisies to dead fucking roads. Die for this moment. Keep all this magic, I'm mixing this code. Spitting up notions of dead fucking poets. I'm in controlling. Put it in motion, put it in motion. I need to focus, yeah.
Gotta be focused, ayy. Gotta be noticed, ayy. How should we know this, ayy? Ayy. Never gon' load this gun. How about we load this blunt? Let's just have some fun. Fun. Look for the change, look for the blame. Look at these niggas just playing these games. Look at these niggas that staying the same. Look at these niggas that go with the grain. Been detained, been deranged. Ain't looking for the fame. Fame, fame, fame. I do this for my heart. I do this for my soul. I do this for my heart. I do this for my soul. I do this for my heart. I do this for my soul. I never, never know. I never, never know.
Elo, I feel like you should try doing like, well, I mean, we can't do it now with COVID, but you should do shows at like those little coffee shops where it's not like a super crazy show. You know what I mean? But
Like
you can
the
have
show
like,
and tell.
yeah. But I feel like that would go hard
like,
at one of those.
What's it called?
When I went to college, there was bars like that where they had like
Like
people do
open mic
poetry. Yeah, kind of like open mic night
Yeah.
type deals and shit. But people go in there and they would be like heavy promoting their shit. Like most of them were actual artists and shit. I feel like that would go like really hard at one of those.
Yeah.
Because that's like the right vibe.
I really like that one.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. I enjoy everything with this girl Veronica on it. We need to have her on here one of these days. I think next month we're gonna start talking about having guests and we'll just wear masks or something. But she's in a lot of your music and she sings fucking good. I really enjoy her voice. I didn't know where J Smooth was on there. I didn't feel like I heard another voice. Maybe he's a producer. But that was super tight. All right, so up next we got Make Money Friend, and then AKA, I can't remember what his name is in the chat. It's something different. Gizmo Snyder, and then we got Young Hoodman after that, and then Big Fridge supposedly sent something in. What do you need? Oh, an acoustic set? Yeah, exactly. Do you remember? It was our show, right? Where Eloy went on stage and then he had the guy playing piano. Were you there for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was him. That was so sick. That was like the
really
dope.
cool.
That was like the coolest vibe ever. I do a lot of mics when it was open, bro. That makes sense that you do.
Yeah.
Because you seem like your music would like go super hard at those. Doesn't look like Dab Guy to me. Who's Dab Guy? Am I Dab Guy? I do dabs on here. He was telling us to skip this, and I'm not skipping shit. That's the only way to get me not to skip it. Make a song too long if you don't want me to listen to it.
Yes. Money on my mind, I'm parking my car. Was a long drive, I started from far. Ain't the best guy, dark in my heart. Just wanna fit in, playing my part. Been chillin', working 3 hours at most.
Yeah, it sounds like he's in like the back room
Yeah.
of like another building.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this sounds, I can't hear what you're saying at all, bro. It sounds like, I actually kind of like the little beat that is going on there, but how is this recorded? Because it sounds like you put a tape recorder in like a church, and then you're in the front area where you exit the church and the doors are closed and you're rapping really loud in there. Like, that's what it sounds like, right? Like, it's like muffled from really far away. It could be our fucking setup. Does it sound good to you guys? Like, you can hear what he's saying?
Point the fingers at me and call me.
It sounds good to you right now, right? Mine just fixed. Oh,
Really?
It was totally fine.
Is it playing out like a movie?
I feel like the music is like louder than.
Is this how it was sounding to you?
Hurts, nightmare, swear I can feel it hurt.
Yours sounds
I think-
sounds good now. Sounds the same. Before, to me, it was sounding like really distorted. Like, it was like.
Oh, okay. It just sounded like he was like.
It's not
far
really mixed
away.
good. It just sounded.
Hurts, every.
So wait, hold on. Let me go back.
Yes. Money on my mind, I'm parking my car. Was a long drive, I started from far. Ain't the best guy, dark in my heart. Just wanna fit in, playing my part. Been chillin', working 3 hours at most. Point the fingers at me and call me the worst. This ain't playing out like a movie rehearsed.
flag, God blocked on my path. Just wanna vroom vroom, hit the gas. Wonder if there was a lesson I learned. Sometimes I think that I'm stuck in a curse.
Okay, so that was Gizmo Spider, September 25th, produced by Rich. I think this is like the only track he has, and the song's on private. It looks to me like you're probably just pretty new to this. This wasn't as bad as you were like saying it was. You were saying like, oh my god, it's freaking trash. I mean, it was very much like, I could say if you're new to this, don't get attached to this. Make another thing tomorrow, and then make another thing after that. Because like it's not really like special, but you've got a nice little flow. Your voice isn't bad, and you didn't have a bad beat selection. Just keep going and going and going. I would say that your lyrics are not bad. They're just very rudimentary, and they kind of, it's good that you're like painting a picture, but like I didn't feel like there was like any punchlines or anything that was going anywhere. So the lyrics didn't really like keep me like going or anything. But I enjoyed the beat and your flow. It's not mixed good. So you also need to work on that. But I would say until then, just keep making little things like this. There's no reason why you can't make like a thing like that a day. Then you just recorded that on your phone, right? It sounds like recorded on his phone.
Yeah. It did. Yeah, it definitely sounded like he was like kind of far away, and the music sounded like way louder than his voice. But I didn't.
He's saying I got an AT4050. What is that like that Rode AT40? Is that like a Rode mic for like $200? That comes with a pop filter. Like it's not. I wouldn't, unless you want to learn mixing, because like I do a lot of mixing. I mean, it's a lot to get down to really start getting something sounding really good on there. But I would just, where you're at now, not even focus on that and just record your voice. Like, make more songs that you're recording. Don't like stay focused on this and try to make this better. Make another song. Like this one's all right. Make another one, and you're gonna get better and better, faster and faster and faster that way. So instead of just sitting there focusing on it. It's a $700 Audio Technica. That's a pretty good deal. I mean, that's good if you want to focus on mixing. I got a video. I'm going to make another video on my channel on recording vocals because I updated my chain. But if you're mixing, I mean, I would start. It doesn't sound like, I'm sure your mic's great.
Best guy, dark in my heart. Just want to fit in.
You got to, if you have a really good mic in a bad room, it sounds like it's just a bare wall room, and then you're just turning up the gain to get it loud. It's still like you're not getting the most out of your mic. The mic is a lot of it. I mean, it's really hard to make. Certain really bad mics, you can't do much about that. But once you get to a certain level, you should be able to work with most things. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna make another video on that to kind of help people out with that. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make a mix bus video. If most people just learn how to do their mix bus, I'm going to make a video on how to mix a song over just like a beat you rip from YouTube and how to make that sound good. That's what I think I want to do next. But yeah, man, focus on just record more tracks. Just make more different songs. All right, so let's get over here. We had Young Hoodman. I'm the dab guy. Is that me? Is it inspired by me? I don't know Young Hoodman. I don't know if that's Fridge. All right. Dab, dab, dab. No, I think this is somebody different than me. That's Soulja Boy, and that's Donald Trump. So this is I'm the Dab Guy by Young Hoodman.
Wait, this is now red, my bloody nose too thick. You're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. They're so criminal. Who's on my knees? Don't say thank you or please. I do what I want, and I want to do. My soul's so cynical. You're not my dad. You're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Can't get this enough guy, just always a tough guy. I'm the bad type, make your mom a sad type, make your girlfriend bad type. That's brilliant. I'm the dab guy. Dab. I like it when you take control. like it when you take control, even if you know that you don't do it. Own me, I'll let you play the role. I'll be your animal.
She's not like the others.
I'll be your animal. My mother likes to sing to me, but she won't sing this song. Dad. If she reads.
You can hardly hear me because I don't know if you guys did it on purpose. I think it's me on purpose, but you guys like way overcooked the limiter, so it's just like the whole thing is. You've got me intrigued though. I think we're gonna keep listening a little bit, but it's 4 minutes.
Lyrics, it should feel bad for the men that I know.
Something.
Really rough guy, chest always so puff guy, chest always so puff guy.
Like most of the joke is that I can tell it's the same flow and you're saying dab guy, but the only part that I heard was in it said you're not my dad.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, Emiliano, I'm sorry. Yeah, it probably is rough on your speakers. This is pretty like.
It was rough on my ears.
Yeah, I heard. It was funny for those 2 parts. So I think we're gonna cut off dab guy right there. I gotta be honest with you, but that part was funny. Okay, I think I see the drop, so I'm gonna skip ahead a little.
So he's a puff guy. I think I'll be dead. I'm only being good at dabbing. I won't put you down. It might dab. I guess I'm putting you down. You scared of dabbing? My pussy stank.
But maybe it's because I'm wearing your cologne.
I'm a dab guy. I'm a dab. I'm a bad guy. I dab guy. Dabbing.
You trust me. Gotcha. All right, go boy. Go boy. Gotcha.
You don't give tickets to girls like me, do ya?
Are you scared of dabbing was so funny to me. I don't know why. Are you scared of dabbing? Like it. All right, dab guy. That was a W, but I'm not gonna give it a bump. But that was a W. Okay, it wasn't.
It was funny.
No. Yeah, I laughed many times. That was funny. All right, did we get another? Oh, we did. Okay, we got Paul Lewis. Alright, and then we had someone else in here. Dingo Bingo. Oh, it's Big Fridge. Okay. No, I don't want to email Big Fridge. I want to download the file. Alright, we're going to get into this Paul Lewis first. And then we got Big Fridge right after that. Alright, this is Lose Control by Paul Lewis. His new tape, First Things First. It just premiered this morning.
Hop in the whip, let's go. I'm about to lose control. Hop in the whip, let's go. I'm in the 480. Hop in the whip, let's go. On the lay, vomit nose. Hop in the whip, let's go. I'm about to take a look at me, you know it ain't no competition. Every time you talking, I don't ever really listen. Miss me with the bull, Jordan and Pippin. I'm smoking, not sniffing. And I'm about to swerve off the road to regain control. I ain't the same no more, cause I'm about to knock a motherfucker around and put him in a coma. I'm about to be the like the police in Minnesota. Talk shit, I'ma kneel on your neck. Offense, shooting nothing but net. What if life didn't get that hard? Fuck this, I just wanna dip my job. I'm finna stun on like everybody who doubted me with all my revenue earned. You know I be ballin' out in Arizona, it kinda feels like I'm like Devin Booker. Hop in the whip, let's go, I'm about to lose control. Hop in the whip, let's go, I'm in the 480. Hop in the whip, let's go, on the lay vominos. Hop in the whip, let's go, I'm about to hop in the whip, let's go, I'm about to lose control. Hop in the whip, let's go, I'm in the 480. Hop in the whip, let's go, on the lay vominos. Hop in the whip, let's go, I'm about to.
How cool he did that with the video.
Yeah, that was really cool. I really like that one.
Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. Is it something? Oh, is it like a 2-part? Okay. I enjoy this little playback thing that he did.
Hey, man, I'm losing control. I don't know where to go. I've been wandering away. I'm way too far from home. I'm really hurting and I'm feeling like I lost my purpose. Am I growing up or turning to a different person? But I don't wanna fit in. I'm nothing like the rest. I'm in my mental prison. I'm never saying yes. Cause I just need to be alone. I need to clear my thoughts. I'm feeling guilty of the little things I'm doing wrong. And yeah, I thought about quitting about 1,000,000 times. But I read my comments and that's who I do it for. All my fans be telling me I got a brilliant mind. And the craft I've been perfecting has been beautiful. Shout out Star from Canada, we bout to win it, you know. When we got the stamina, we never stop, so you know. We coming for a Grammy, give us about a couple years. That's all I care about, I've put in my blood, sweat, and tears.
By Paul Lewis. I really like that second beat. That second beat sounded something like Daft Punky. You know
That's who it was. I was like thinking they reminded me of someone, but
is like got to be maybe a Daft Punk sample because they always have that voice that like that noise, and it was like in the background with a lot of reverb. I really enjoyed that part.
I really liked the first part.
Yeah, I liked it both. I liked the transition, like the car crash into that. That was super sick. That actually made me pretty excited. I need to check out Paul's whole tape. I usually don't listen to tapes a lot, but today I was listening to the Joji tape, and I was like, oh, this is pretty nice. And I'm going to have to check out Paul's tape, because that was actually a pretty cool transition. I really enjoyed that. Here, I'll post a link, because he just premiered this. All right, we're about to get into this big fridge joint. Send in your final submissions if y'all got them, because we're probably going to end on big fridge. McDonald's made those kids movies, like they were like trying to compete with Disney. I remember they gave like I remember one time we ordered something and they gave us like a VHS tape, and it was like 2 movies. It was like Escape from Grimace Island, and then this other one where they like invented like McDonald's or land instead of Disneyland, but it was like evil and like they got stuck in it. And, like Ronald McDonald helped them get out of it and shit.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This shit sounds like the music from Escape from Grimace Island. This is what the music on Escape. They were like an island. It was like Hawaii or some shit like that. And they went and met all the other Grimaces and they sang this song. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget that movie because me and my cousin were talking about this when we got drunk the other week, or it was like a couple months ago before coronavirus. We got in trouble as kids, and everybody was mad at us because, I don't know, we always got in trouble when we would hang out. Like, I don't know, like the whole family would be together and we broke something or made someone cry. And so we tried watching that movie and learning the dance because we were going to try to dance for everybody and make us forgive us. I don't know, when we were like 9, we thought that made sense. Like, yeah, maybe we do this dance. They'd be like, all right.
It still makes sense. Are you kidding me? That's what TikTok is.
I'm gonna look that up afterwards and show it to you because I would do it right now, but we probably get fucking content ID'd, so we'll get back to Big Fridge.
Sticky ass cookie all over my brain. My diaper's so full of the sticky dog stuff that comes out my booty when I get too stuffed. My diaper's too full and it's more than enough.
Dude, there's like, I don't know if it's the same person or maybe he has a friend, but like someone comes in and they go like, oh shit, have you guys heard of Big Fridge? And then like later on in the stream, someone comes in named Big Fridge. And they're like, you guys haven't heard of Big Fridge? And I'm like, where have I heard of Big Fridge? But he just comes in once every like 3 months and does this, and he sends us a new song like this. Do you send other people this music? I mean, it is kind of funny, but I gotta tell you, like, the least funny part is when I actually start hearing the poop parts, because I just don't think poop's that funny as an adult. You know what I mean?
There's poop in there?
He was saying, that's what he was saying. He was like, sticky as poo-poo in my pants.
I can't even, like, understand what he's saying.
Right. It's only fun. If you said gibberish, it would be funnier.
Yeah.
As I'm saying, because it's only kind of funny because, like, how it sounds.
Yeah.
Like, that part is actually, like, the musical creativity is funny. That's the biggest thing that I would say. And also, the Big Fridge lore that you've created is funny to me. Like, it is funny to me when you have, I don't know if it's you or someone else coming in being like, oh, man, Big Fridge's new song. Like, they're always, like, making it seem like Big Fridge is, like, a thing. Like, have you not heard of Big Fridge? But that only happens when you come around. So I know it's not like, I haven't thought of Big Fridge in like 3 months. You know what I mean? Since the last time you were here. All right, we're going to get into EMT4. Because, I mean, if it's going to be pee-pee poopy and sense. Bro, it sounds like this shit. Let me see if I can find it. I bet you we don't get. It's called like Grimace Island. I'm just gonna search Grimace Island. If I don't see it immediately, I won't keep searching, like I did for that.
I still want to see it.
There you go, Grimace. You know what? Here, let me just. It'll be faster if I search on here. This is it.
What?
I told you.
What?
You didn't believe me. It's 40 minutes. It's like a fever dream for me kind of looking at it. It's so weird because it's like, what the fuck? Do you ever feel like that when you see like old shows that you barely remember?
Like Bernstein Bears?
Yeah, that's another one. That one feels weird to see. All right, and so after this we got Epiphany. And then we've got Swavy Keys. Perfect. Check out this shit. This is what your song sounds like, Big Fridge. Come on.
What is that?
This is like a chopped and screwed, like slow down. Alright, that's enough of that.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have freaking nightmares.
Yeah, I don't know. It was one of those things. I feel like it was like, do you ever remember when there was VHS? Did you have a VHS player in your room, like a TV?
Yeah.
So like, did you ever feel like you would just leave the same movie in there for a long time and just keep rewatching it every night?
Yeah.
That's what I would totally do with VHS.
We would do that with Dora. We would watch Dora on like repeat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we had that. We would run the Grinch on repeat year round, the Jim Carrey version. That one's great. But anyways, okay, so we got this Rise Above by Epiphany, who we played earlier. Found Epiphany from Discord. Let's get into this Rise Above.
Love It's just a chemical reaction. For real. Love. It's just a chemical reaction.
So then you ask yourselves, isn't there something more to life?
Focus on science.
Well, let me clue you in on something. There isn't.
I did it. Your parents are gonna do it. Break the cycle. Rise above. Rise
You gotta
above.
do some of the live streams. If
Rise
you do it
above.
only in mine, that's not freaky.
Rise above. Love. It's just a chemical reaction. It hits hard, then it slowly fades. Love. It's just a chemical reaction. Love. It's just a chemical reaction. Love.
I feel like this would go
It's just a chemical reaction.
advertised on Reddit.
Love.
Like, I enjoy Rick and Morty.
It's just a chemical reaction.
DJ set, but I think you could get this going. This could be part of like a DJ set like that.
Compels animals to breed.
I think it'd be.
Breed.
I think it'd be better if you put that only like one part in the song, like at the beginning or the end, instead of like throughout the whole time. But it felt like with your last other song, the other one I remember, it felt like a soundtrack to something. This kind of felt like I said, like a DJ set less than a song.
Yeah.
Like it felt like someone like had like these sounds on like a DJ board and was just like fiddling them and fucking with the knobs, and like it was rhythmic and shit like that. And maybe that's your goal. But I know most people are more like trying to make like beats for people to rap on, but maybe I'm off. Maybe that's not what you're doing with it. But I feel like you should try to make things more like pop, like a hook and a verse section. If you want to get fancy, put a bridge in there. You're good at like arranging shit like that. Even maybe trying to do like a ballad style arrangement. All right, so we got Swavy Keys.
Swavy.
That's like the new like vibe. And I feel like I've seen that predicted on internet forums years ago, and they were right. They're next vibe. And it low-key is. It's like influencing fashion. People wear like shit that says like Air Force on it. Like your
I do. I have a NASA jacket.
Yeah, I just had this old iPad that had this NASA case.
Yeah.
And I sold it on eBay and it sold for like $40 because people wanted the NASA case.
Yeah.
It looked dope. It did look dope. Is it easiest to hear us now? My bad. That ending, that's tight too. That you ended it that way. That's the end. I feel like a lot of people do this. The one thing I would do is just change that ending part a little bit. I would just mix the strings a little bit more, like less in your face, because it felt a little bit too like Avengers music. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you just needed to, like, I don't know, like, band pass them, maybe put some reverb on them, like, wash them back a little bit and make them feel a little bit less cinematic. But other than that, super fucking tight.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I fucked with all of that. I haven't seen you in here before, bro, but you're really a good producer. That was tight. So let's see. Just send in the official Spanish Waltz remix with Steno Foy. All right, we're gonna check what it is, Mr. Fridge. Let's see. Steno Foy is a young man from Grape Street, LA. Has the entirety of Grape Street under a time loop. Every single day he cashes out like a king at the donut store and buys a donut using $100 bills, then heads to GameStop to buy a game. He has a massive pile of Xbox games, such as the latest SpongeBob and WWE game from 2002 or some shit. I don't know. This dude is a real character. The sample of him talking is about how much of a real guy he is and how much girls like him. But he don't be fucking with them, though. Remember that, play it. What the fuck, dog? Oh, shit, man. Sometimes the troll shit is, like... I always just get crazy that people are, like, maybe deranged. Or get nervous that people are, like... But... You do make me laugh, Big Fridge. So we're going to check it out.
Hey, I even got little my middle school.
If that's saying what I think, I'm just gonna hit stop.
Yeah.
Bro, what is up? Like,
so,
we used to have a troll. He's kind of reminded me, but he hasn't done anything yet. We had a guy that we banned once. I'm not gonna ban Big Fish. He hasn't done anything bannable yet, but I will stop playing your songs when they're like that. Bro, like, you do this in other streams, right? I hope this isn't like something you've invented and thinking about. Like, I feel like that's kind of creepy. Chief, and let's go back to the chat. Hey, shout out Swavey. Hey, hit sub, bro, because I want to see more shit from you. You definitely make dope beats. Gildan, hit show. No poop jokes. All right. That's it. Much love to everybody. We're going to do some reactions real quick. But thank you, everybody, for pulling up. Thank you for all the donations to everybody that did that. That shit helps keeping us going. And y'all have a good rest of your night. Kush gang.